just love Jesus? I'll tell you what, I am just wacky, madly in love with Jesus. He is just so wonderful. Who would not want to be a Christian? I cannot believe that anybody would not want to be a Christian. My gosh, it's so much fun. You might say, well, I'm not having much fun in it. Well, maybe that's because you don't know how to be a right one yet. Amen? Woo, Jesus. I tell you what, I bet you the devil is so stinking mad about this conference. I bet you that he can't hardly stand what's going on in here tonight, because we have got people from every kind of denomination that you could possibly imagine in here. I mean, you know, well, let's just talk about the elephant in the room for a minute. Okay, we all know that Beth Moore is a wonderful Baptist lady. Amen? Now, and then we have Chris Kane. Who knows what she is? I think she's whatever she needs to be, wherever she's at. And then there's me. And I don't know what I am either. I'm just a little edgy, you know? And, so let me just take a real quick survey. How many of you are Baptist? I knew Beth would get you out even if I couldn't. All right. How many are Catholic? All right. How many are Lutheran? How many are modified charismatic? You know what that is, don't you? That's a Pentecostal that behaves. That's like... Okay, but now look, I'm going to say something. Here's the thing. You know what? Every single person that raised your hand, you were wrong. You know why? Because we're all just Christians. And here's the thing that has to stop. We have to stop with hugging our denomination, because there's not going to be any in heaven. Amen? To be honest, I could be a Baptist. I wouldn't have any trouble being a Baptist. I was Lutheran for a long time. I mean, Jesus said, I give you one new commandment, that you all agree on everything that you think. No, I give you one new commandment, that you love one another just as I have loved you. Amen? So since I'm in deep and not real sure why I jumped off in this puddle of water, I'm going to tell you a joke. It's a Baptist joke. I don't know, Beth, will I make the Baptist mad if I tell a Baptist joke? Okay. All right. Well, there was this wonderful Baptist pastor, and him and his wife wanted to get a new puppy dog, but they, just being so committed, they knew that they had to have a Baptist dog. And so they went searching for just this right dog. And so they found a man and said, I have got the right dog for you. You got to come and see this dog. So they went over and they said, let me show you what this dog can do. So we'll call him Rover. I don't know what his name was. Rover, fetch the Bible. So he bounded over to the bookshelves and got his little paw up there and pulled out the Bible. Rover, find Psalm 23. Took his little paw, found Psalm 23. You know, if you're going to be a Baptist puppy dog, you got to know the word. And so they were just like, wow, this is the dog for us. They got the dog, took him home. Some friends came over, and of course they wanted to show off their dog. So, get the Bible, and he gets the Bible. Show Psalm 23, Psalm 23. And of course, the people are just like in awe. And then they said, well, Pastor, does he do any of the regular tricks that other dogs do? And so he said, I don't know, I've never tried. So he says, sit, and the dog sat right down. And then he said, heel. And the dog jumped up on the chair, put his paw on the pastor's head, and threw his head back and began to howl. And the pastor looked at his wife and said, good Lord, he's a Pentecostal. You know what? When we learn how to stop judging each other, hey, I love you. You're just going to have to put up with it. I just love every single solitary one of you. Even if you don't like me, I love you. How's that? Jesus. All right, back to the fiery furnace. Not even the smell of smoke had clung to them. Verse 26 says, though, and I love this, Daniel 3:26. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near the mouth of the burning fiery furnace and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, you servants of the Most High God, come out and come here. Then they came out of the midst of the fire. Let's think about another situation. When Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, he walked up to that tomb and he said, come out. You know, I think Jesus is saying,